So you've been asking for more Crown content, and I want to deliver, but my Crown's almost done. Apart from maybe getting a set of 21-inch VSKFs that have been re-released, it's kind of finished. But today we're going to have a look at maybe the Crown I possibly should have bought. Before we get started, guys, I had to give my mate some gifts for coming out here and doing this video. First, fresh black ice air freshener at Letterlegion.com. The site is now live, so you can get on there and get your own merch. Also, we had to set him up with a fresh jet tag, also on the website. Everything's set up, everything's in stock. You can go there, get whatever you want. So link is in the description. Go check it out. Let's get into this video of the Crown that I maybe should have bought over the 186. So I'm not going to tell you guys what this is yet. If you know, you know, and you probably all know, seeing as though I've written Crown in the title. And if you're watching this, it's because you love Crowns. But this thing's sick. Luckily enough to drive it to 7-Eleven so we can get some drinks and some shots. But essentially this is a Toyota Chaser, but for half the price and probably a bit more luxury, to be honest, which is wild to me. Like, granted, you can't get it in manual, so it's manual swap only, I'm told. But what's a manual swap when you're paying, how much is this one? 28, yeah. Yeah, so between 15 and 28, and Chasers are starting at like low 30s. So, you know, anyway, let's get to 7-Eleven and I'll show you what we're talking about. Because if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to love it anyway.
Now this is not a stock 171. We've got Ray's OG TE37s. We've got JZA80 Big Supra brake kit. We've got a full 3-inch exhaust. We've got a Kurtz 4-inch downpipe, HPI intercooler, HKS Hypermax coilovers, Cusco sway bars, hard race adjustable front upper arms, hard race hardened rubber bushings, HKS honeycomb intake, Cusco strut bar, Defi boost gauge, JZX 100 handbrake conversion, Corolla steering wheel, which fits really well, Alpine aftermarket head unit, full JDM body spot fiberglass wagon style lip kit, and we've got the Recaro SR3 confetti driver's seat.
Alright, now I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The reason that I didn't buy a 171 was because it has a JZ, and I know that sounds retarded from someone who's put a JZ in an E46 and has a Supra with a 2J, but my theory behind that was I bought the Majesta as a daily, a comfy daily, and I didn't want to modify it. And if I had a JZ, I would have 100% modified it the day I got it. So in my eyes, and this is going to upset a lot of 186 owners because I know you guys think I'm your poster boy, but the 171 is a better all-round Crown, in my opinion, if it is a car that you're going to have as your everything car, as your daily, as your weekender, as your project, as your everything. 171 wins for me hands down. And I say that because it's comfortable, it's affordable, it's got a 1J, so it's got a great motor, a modifiable motor. A lot of the stuff that you can't get for it, you just buy for a Chaser anyway, and it bolts straight on. It's just it's just a perfect all-rounder, right? With a 186, you don't have a 1J, you've got a 3EZ, which is a great motor, don't get me wrong, but it's not as often modified like a 1J. 1J's got bits and bobs everywhere you can do to it. Every workshop knows how to work on it. It's a great motor, and we all know that, right? So the 171 is the all-rounder. The 186 is you want a V8. If you've got to tick the box of a V8, then it's the 186 for me. If you want something that's still a bit modifiable, and then obviously your 206 is more of I want something that I'm just probably going to lower, put wheels on, and just enjoy having a nice new car. That would be 206 for me. And I've said that in previous videos. Now, I've never driven a 171 until today, and as much as this isn't a stock 171, It's got coilovers, it's got brakes, it's got intake, it's got downpipe, it's got exhaust, wheels. Did I say brake upgrade? If I didn't, it does. So this isn't your bog stock 171, but obviously those are the things you're going to do to your 171 because you bought a Crown with a 1J in it, right? So it's what you want, right? Now, a big reason that I'm doing this video now is because my boy Ivan is about to take this to a workshop and drop a horrendous amount of money into it. So I wanted to show you guys this car, let you see it, let you hear it, let you enjoy it as it is, and then see it after he has dropped half a Supra into it. So it's gonna be even better than it is now. Personally, I think this is sick. He's got the Recaro in here, the SR3, which is super comfy and makes me miss mine from the Supra. You know, apart from that, pretty stock interior. The stereo's mint. Yeah, it's got you got your boost gauge. You've got just your comfortability that you would happily drive this all day, every day. The Majesta is comfy, don't get me wrong, and I love driving it all day, every day, but I have it for a purpose. I have it as a daily because I have the Supra. I've got the E46 1J as my weekend cars. But if I had this, I guess I wouldn't need those because, you know, you've got it all in one. So let's let you hear this thing, let's let you see this thing driving, and then we'll have a bit more of a chat about it. Alright, so as you can see, this thing is sick, and it's going to be even more sick in a couple of months. So if you do want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'll be doing a follow-up with Ivan on this once he's had all the work done, and I'll be able to show you how much better it is. Now, in summary, obviously, this thing is awesome, but do I wish that I bought a 171 over the 186? And I'm going to have to say no, purely on the fact of what I bought the car for. I bought the car for a comfy daily, and the 186 ticks all the boxes for a comfy daily. Like I said earlier, if I was buying it to have an all-rounder, I would be regretting it for the 186 because I'm a huge JZ fanboy. I have two. I'm planning on buying a third for another build. So again, if you want to see that, subscribe. So it would be the one I would want to go for if I was looking for an all-rounder car, or if I was looking for a Crown that was going to be just a weekender. I'd probably go this as well, because essentially it's just a half-price chaser with more features. So you tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think the 171's better? Do you think the 186 is better? Or would you prefer to go down the hybrid track? I don't like the hybrid track. I don't like electric cars. I don't want to microwave myself. I think electric cars are a waste of time, but that's, you know, if you want to argue with me, jump in the comments and I'll spend all day arguing with you about that. But thank you for coming along and checking out this beautiful 171. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you do stick around, subscribe, and see what this thing turns into, because it's not just going to be engine stuff, it's going to be exterior stuff, it's going to be a whole lot of money pit for Ivan to deal with, but we do love money pits because they always end up sick. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.